Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today I'm sharing 4 products with you. Some of them I've been using as long as 6 months and others about the last month, but these are 4 kind of like wellness tech products, you could say, that I picked up really to improve my health and wellness and incorporate into a self-care routine. If you've been following my channel for at least the last year, you've seen that wellness and self-care has been a big priority and focus for me over the last year. I picked up a lot of practices over the last year and habits to just really promote well-being and just really focus on that self-care time because it is so important. And I feel like self-care is such a trend these days. It's such a buzzword. We see it all over social media, but it doesn't have to be like going to the spa and getting a massage. It doesn't have to be these luxury experiences. It can really just be taking a few moments that day to sit down and meditate or pray or just be by yourself, going for a walk in nature, any way where you can be by yourself and take care of yourself and kind of get out of your own head and into your body. Those practices make such an impact on your well-being, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. And so that's been a big priority for me. I have 4 products to share with you. A couple of them I picked up and purchased over the last 6 months. I did team up with HigherDose. I was so excited when HigherDose reached out to me. HigherDose is a brand that makes like wellness tech products. And one thing that I've really seen on Instagram a lot is their infrared sauna blanket. And as soon as I saw them in my inbox, I was like, oh my God, because I've seen and been so interested in that product. You guys know I have a sauna at home. I've had it for 2 years and I love it. I have an infrared sauna in my home, but that's not really accessible for everybody. You might not have the space for it. You might not want to spend the, investment on it. Those are, a very big investment. And the sauna blanket is an alternative to that. You're still going to have that sauna experience, that infrared sauna experience with something that's portable, something you can fold up and slip under your bed. So that's the first product that we're starting with today is the HigherDose Infrared Sauna Blanket. This is a very, very easy to use, user-friendly product. It has infrared sauna technology inside. It also has healing amethyst crystals inside of the blanket. Like I said, it folds up so you can slip it underneath your bed and pull it out when you want to use it. It takes no time to set up, so it's not something that takes a lot of time to set up and get going. You want to dress in loose-fitting clothing, so I'll wear sweats for a couple of reasons. 1, it protects your skin from the heat inside the blanket because it can get really hot. And 2, it also accelerates your sweating. So sweating is a great way to aid the body's natural detoxification process. Infrared sauna also helps boost circulation. It's also a great practice to do to help heal muscle recovery. It can help, I know I personally notice a difference in my sleep when I'm able to incorporate infrared sauna into my routine a few times a week, and it helps reduce inflammation. So like I said, you want to dress in loose clothing, preferably like sweatpants, just something loose so that your body can really sweat. I've done this a couple of times without loose clothing, like yoga pants, and I definitely got a better sweat when I had loose clothing on. Then you just unfold the mat, you set it to your desired temperature. I do want to mention, if you choose not to, like if you don't want to wear clothes, they do have a towel. It's kind of like a towel sleeping bag kind of thing. You can get inside of that and use that inside the mat. But basically you just want to protect your skin from touching the sauna blanket directly inside. And then you just turn it on to your desired heat. I like to start at 7 and sometimes I'll increase it if I want an extra sweat. If it's really cold outside and my house is cold, I'll put it up a little bit higher. I'll start to feel the sweat at about 15 to 20 minutes and I like to stay in there for about 30. If I have 40 minutes, I'll do 40 minutes, but it is so relaxing. I find that oftentimes I just feel like I'm in this kind of state. It's like a meditative state. I'm in this state of like, I'm not asleep, but I'm not fully awake. I'm like right there in that just like perfect state of just deep relaxation. It's just such a wonderful experience. And I really recommend this product. You've been interested in infrared sauna, but like I said, you don't have the space or you don't want to spend the money on infrared sauna. This blanket is so good. Next up, we have the HigherDose Red Light Face Mask. And we all know the benefits of using red light therapy in a face mask. It boosts collagen. It also helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It's really a great product to incorporate into your skincare routine just to brighten the skin and help with the look of overall fine lines and wrinkles. Now, what I love about this mask is it's soft and bendy, so it really takes the shape of your face really well and gets right there. It also has a medical grade silicone, which is really easy to clean and can withstand heat really well. Now, the way that I like to use this, there's a glowing face oil, a glow serum that you apply before you put this on. So basically you want to have clean skin and then you can put a light layer of the glow serum on your skin first, and then apply the mask. You want to leave the mask on for at least 10 minutes. I actually like to do about 20 minutes if I can. And when I'm doing the infrared sauna blanket, I'll put the mask on too. I'll do the mask in the first half of my sauna blanket treatment because I'm not super sweaty yet. So I'll put this on, and then just as I'm starting to get that sweat from the blanket, then I'll remove the mask, and then I'll go into like my deep relaxation or meditative state. It's such a great mask. This is quite a bit less than the other mask that I had previously, and it's just as good. It's really, really great. So if you're not using a red light mask in your routine, it's really a great kind of self-care step, but also it's gonna improve, you know, the appearance of your skin over time. So I wanted to share this as well. Product number 3, you've probably seen me wearing the last few months. It's this big clunky ring. I don't particularly love the look of it, I'll be honest, but I do love the information that it gives me. This is the Aura ring, and this ring is really great for tracking your sleep. It has little sensors inside the ring. I don't know how great you can see this on camera. Let me see. It has those little sensors right there, and that collects a ton of data while you sleep that then generates a report. When you wake up the next morning, you can open your app and you can see things like your blood oxygen level, your resting heart rate, what your heart rate was while you were sleeping throughout the night. It'll show you how, like when you fell asleep, it'll show you if you wake up throughout the middle of the night, which I know you would think, well, Lisa, I know when I wake up, why do I need to see that? Because it also tracks like how much deep sleep you're getting, your REM sleep. It gives you a sleep efficiency score in the morning. It just gives you a ton of data to help you understand how sleep impacts your body and your mood and the way you feel, your appetite, just kind of how you go throughout your day. I will say that, you know, obviously it doesn't help you sleep better, right? It's not doing anything to actually help you fall asleep better. But what it really does is it gives you that information. And with that information, you can use that and make lifestyle changes that are going to improve your sleep score. And it is extremely accurate, you guys. I always was like, is it really like, what if I'm just laying in bed and I'm awake, but I'm laying in bed? It will know that you're awake. Like you'll look at your report and you'll see, even if you get up for like a minute and go to the restroom, 30, 45 seconds and you come back, you'll see that in your report from the night before. It'll also give you a score in the morning. It gives you 2 scores. It gives you a readiness score and it gives you a sleep score. So your sleep score is based on how much time you slept, but it's also based on like the quality of sleep that you got. Several different stages of sleep, and it's important that you get a well-rounded each category, right? So you might have slept for 8 hours, but maybe you didn't get enough deep sleep. That'll affect your sleep score. Then it gives you a readiness score, and your readiness score is an indication of like how ready you are to take on the day. So it can kind of indicate like if you are about to get sick. I've seen this before. When I was just before I got sick, I noticed my readiness score was lower, and they can calculate your readiness score based on your resting heart rate, like what your heart rate was overnight, and also your body temperature. If your body elevates, basically saying you might need to take a little bit more rest the next day. It's extremely accurate. And what I love about it is when I get like a low sleep score, I can kind of look back at my day before and think, what caused that? Did I drink alcohol that night? Did I eat a lot of sugar late at night? Did I eat my dinner late at night? Did I have caffeine late in the day? I mean, it's a really clear indicator of how your lifestyle and your daily habits impact your sleep. And you guys, I think we all know at this time, in this stage of life, I'm 40 now. I'm 40. I know I've been saying that a lot. I'm 40 because I'm so dang proud. Like, I was excited to turn 40. I feel like better than I have in years. And so I'm pumped about that. But you know, as I get older, I realize how important my sleep is. I didn't quite prioritize that back in my early 30s, but I definitely do now. So love this ring, Aura ring. I think there is like a $6 a month subscription service to it possibly. So I will link down to the website down below. Okay, so my next device or tool is something new. I've had it for maybe 3 weeks. I purchased this. This was actually what I asked for Christmas from Paul. It comes in this little zip up pouch. It's the Lumen Device. Have you guys seen this? I was seeing this all over Instagram. I was seeing ads all over Instagram. And I guess I assume because I see it all over Instagram, everyone else does, but I know that's not the case. We basically see the ads that Instagram knows we'd be interested in. So what this is a device that measures your metabolism. It's pretty fascinating. So what it does is you breathe into it, and you can breathe into it at different points throughout the day, and it measures the CO2 concentration in your breath, which then informs you what fuel your body is using to produce energy. Is it using carbohydrates or is it using fat? So when you do this over the course of several weeks, all the data goes into the app, and it then can recommend a nutrition program for you that will help you just fuel your body better and get into a state of like burning fat when you need to burn burn fat and burning carbohydrates when you need to burn carbohydrates. But it's really interesting. You know, for me, I purchased this because I really want to understand my body. I really want to be in tune with my body. I'm not trying to lose weight. This is definitely a great device to help facilitate and guide a weight loss program, I think. I didn't purchase it for that, but I think that there's so much benefit in really being in tune with your body and knowing how to optimize your body for energy throughout the day, just to feel your best, for strength. I work out every day. I've been doing a lot of resistance training over the last 6 or 7 months. And it's important that I feel my best and I'm eating the right things to fuel me through those workouts and carry me throughout the day. This is super interesting. I've only had it for about 3 weeks, so I've got like 3 weeks of data. Yeah, so here are my weeks right here. And after you get this is my last week. Once I complete this week, then I'll have a metabolic flexibility score, which will kind of rate like how flexible my metabolism is. I'm still learning a lot about this and all of the things that it offers, but it basically can recommend a nutrition plan. You can plug in your foods that you ate, similar to like MyFitnessPal. I don't do that. You know, I just kind of take a mental note about like, okay, did I eat a lot of junk today, or did I eat protein? Like, I just kind of mentally know that. But if you are trying to lose weight, you can plug in your, what you ate, and it'll calculate your macros, which will then give this even more information. And it can sync with your Apple device, your heart rate monitor, so that you can know how your workouts are impacting your metabolism. It is fascinating to me. When I first got this, the first morning I did this, I'll show you guys. The first morning I did this was week 1. Do you see that orange? So the higher the score is like you're burning carbohydrates, the lower it's fat. So the only score that I had for carbohydrates was the first morning I took it. It was that 5 right there. I got it on a Thursday, which you're seeing that 3, but I took it in the middle of the day. The 5 right there is my morning reading. It's really important that you get your morning reading. Like, you take it in the morning before you eat anything. And that morning I was burning all carbohydrates, which, and I'm still learning about this, but you don't want to be in that state when you wake up in the morning fasted. But if I looked at what I ate the night before, I didn't eat dinner, okay? I didn't eat dinner, and I just ate a ton of sugar. I ate like 4 or 5 cookies and like some chocolate truffles or something, or almonds. I didn't eat dinner. That's all I ate was that. And I woke up and that's why I was burning just carbohydrate. Anyway, it's fascinating to me. I love learning about health and wellness in my body, and I wanted to share this device. So those are 4 wellness products that I've really been enjoying. I do have a discount code for you guys for HigherDose for the infrared sauna blanket. So I will have that in the description box below. I really can't say enough about this sauna blanket, you guys. Like I said, I have a sauna. I've had it for 2 years. You guys have seen me talk about it, and I use it, regularly. So for me, I was really kind of approaching this product of like, is this going to give me that same sweat? Is this a great product for someone that doesn't want to go down the infrared sauna in their home route, and they want a product that can deliver that same experience and those same benefits and results, and something that is a fraction of the price and is more portable and practical for most people? So I was super excited to try this, and I was so excited to share it with you guys. So thank you, HigherDose, for working with me on this video. I'll have all the details and the links and the discount code down for you guys below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am wishing you all a very happy, peaceful, healthy 2023. I hope it's been off to a great start. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.